So hi guys, welcome in today's session. Today is Madhubani for Beginners lesson 1 and I'm taking a normal A4 sheet. You can take an A4 sheet or a drawing copy or any paper that is available with you, even a computer paper is fine. We are taking the horizontal version and I'm going to divide this into two parts. Now the first part that I'm going to divide it is just draw a line that divides your sheet into two parts, just like this. Now in this part we are going to learn what are known as the basic shapes. So you can give the heading as basic shapes. Now these basic shapes are very important because these will help us in drawing our Madhubani patterns with a lot of finesse. Now you can take any pen that you have with you, any black gel pen is fine. So let us start. Now first comes the dot. So these are simple dots. We come to a little bigger size. Then we come to even a bigger size, that is a circle. And then we come to drawing even bigger size. So this will help you practice freehand circle drawing. You can draw few of these circle patterns. Now you can draw even a bigger circle and in between that draw another circle and a dot. So I'll show you again. Draw another bigger circle, a smaller circle and a dot. Now next comes is the lines. So first I am going to draw standing lines. Then we come to sleeping lines. So do a little bit of practice of standing lines, sleeping lines. Then we have slanting lines. So this is one type of slanting lines. This is the other type of slanting lines. So you can do a little practice of these simple shapes. Now we are going to use both these slanting lines and we are going to create a cross. In the same way we are going to use sleeping lines and we are going to create a cross pattern. Now these patterns that we are learning are very important because these are used as Kachni fillers. So the more you practice this, the better it is going to. Now here another pattern which you should practice is simple cross. Now it is both, first is the plus and second is the cross. So these will be used a lot when we are doing our drawings. Next comes some other kinds of lines which are used in the Madhubani style. So first are the wavy lines. These are also known as wavy Kachni lines. These are waves. So just like you make waves, the same. Next comes zigzags. So we are doing zigzags. Next comes another kind of waves, that are the curvy waves like this. These are half semicircles and in the same way now comes the dashed lines. So it is just that there are going to be dashes like this. Next comes the dotted line. So dots you have learned, so you have to just create dots. Now we are going to combine the dots and the lines. So there will be dash and a dot, dash and a dot. Next comes another kind of lines, that means you use slanting lines, but you create enough gap in between so that you can create dotted lines in between. Now in the same way we can do it in the opposite way also, where you create dotted lines in between. So these are different kinds of fillers that are also used. Now let us learn few more shapes that are very popular in the Kachni style as well as in the Madhubani style. So first comes the triangle. So triangles are very popular and they will be used in different shapes. So you can practice triangles with smaller triangles inside them. So draw big triangle and then smaller triangles inside. Next shape which is very popular is the semicircle. So just like you practice the circle, in the same way practice semicircle and then draw semicircles within the bigger semicircle. So these will be practiced a lot and used for a lot of designing as well as jewelry work. Next shape which is very popular is the drop shape. So just draw a drop shape like this. I'll show you again. Start from one end. This drop shape you should practice in many sizes like this. And in the same way draw a big drop shape, in that you draw another drop shape and you draw another drop shape. So this drop shape is going to be used a lot for flowers, for jewelry, for doing up the intricate areas. The next shape which is popular is simple curved lines like this and this. The same way this and this. These are also very popular. Next shape which is very popular is this. This is different, see, from the triangle, but this is going to be very popular. So it is going to become like this and like this. Now you make a bigger one and inside you make smaller ones. Now next one, another which is very popular is a simple spiral. See, like this. Now this is one direction spiral. You can do the other way also. This is also a very popular filler pattern which is used in Kachni style. Next pattern which is very popular is a eye shape. This is also known as the leaf shape. Now this pattern is also very popular and is also used not only for leaves but also for border patterns. So draw a bigger one, then draw a thinner one. So this is again very popular pattern. Next is an S shape. This is also a filler pattern which you can use when you're doing your Kachni style. So these are some basic shapes that if you practice well will help us in our border patterns. Now let us learn few border patterns, because in Madhubani style border patterns are extremely important. Now for border patterns in Madhubani style, give your heading as border patterns. And we are going to draw them in 1 centimeter lines. So how we are going to draw, let me now show. So for this, it is better that you take your ruler. So draw a line. Now the distance between these two lines is 1 centimeter. Now here what I am going to do is I will start with simple border patterns and then we'll go to complicated ones. So here I am using the simple shape of a triangle that we've just learned. Try to draw them as symmetrical, as equal as possible. Draw another triangle inside it. And then draw a circle here. This is like a dot. Now this is one type of a border pattern. Generally in Madhubani style we color our border patterns in vibrant colors so that they look pretty. So here I am using a red. You can use any color to color your border pattern. So this is a simple yet very elegant border pattern which you will find in a lot of Madhubani paintings. Next, again I am going to draw my lines at a distance of 1 centimeter. Next, we will draw a border pattern which is made with semicircles. Now for that, draw semicircles. Try to draw as equal semicircles as possible. So if you've practiced your basic shapes, you will be easily able to draw it. Then draw another semicircle inside it like this. And this we are going to draw straight lines. Ideally, the distance between the straight lines should be same. And if you are not very confident that your lines are coming straight, you can use a scale also. See this. Now what we are going to do is, we will fill a color of our choice in the inside. So, this is a combination of Bharni and Kachni style where we are using color as well as lining to make our border pattern look very pretty. Next we come to another border pattern. Again, draw two lines. The distance between these lines is again 1 centimeter. This is also involving triangles. Now draw another triangle inside. Like this. Now draw a semicircle here. Actually, it's not even a semicircle, it's like an arc here. Now we are going to use separate colors for both the parts. Like you can use contrasting colors. To do the two parts. Like this. Now let us learn the next pattern. For the next pattern again, draw two lines at a distance of 1 centimeter. Now for this border pattern, just mark your points using a 1 centimeter distance. Like this, just mark your points. Now Draw a line connecting these points. In the same way, I'm going to connect these points. Now once we've connected these points, draw small squares in between. And draw sleeping lines. Now use two different shades. You can use the shades of your choice. This border pattern looks really elegant when we are doing bigger paintings. Like this. Isn't it pretty? So next we are going to do another border pattern. Now in this border pattern we are going to use a different shape. So first let me tell you the trick. Make semicircles, big ones, mark the midpoints, connect it. Now draw lines like this. Now we are going to draw the veins of the leaves like this. Like this. Now this is again a very beautiful border pattern. Like this. Now we will draw another pattern. Again, distance between the border patterns I am keeping consistent as 1 centimeter. Now here what I am doing is, I am using this shape that we learned here, basic shape. So draw this. Then closer to the end, draw double line. Now double line also, as you start doing the paintings as well as motifs, you will realize that double lines are very important in Madhubani. So here I am using a lot of double lines. Okay, and then connect it like this. Okay, now to make this look pretty, you can do red only on the top area, or you can do it on the top and the bottom area. Now let us learn another border pattern. Now this particular border pattern, I am drawing a curved line like this. Okay. Now here draw a U. Draw a U. And then what you do is first you make a drop like this and like this. Make a drop like this. Make a drop like this. This way. And we can color alternate ones with different colors. Now this border pattern that we are learning is again another very pretty border pattern. So divide, draw a curve, then divide, then draw a curve, then divide, then draw a curve. Okay, now here draw a flower. So only 3 petals are visible here. See. And I'm going to draw vertical lines. Now to give this border you can do in other colors also, but I prefer to do it in a monotone of black and white. And this looks very beautiful because it gives a different kind of a depth when you do it across the painting. See. So here we have learnt some kind of border patterns. Let me quickly discuss 2 more border patterns before we move to the next lesson. So for both the border patterns, I am just creating 2 lines. The distance between the lines is 1 centimeter. Now for this particular border pattern, I am drawing 3 lines. Basically 3 portions. Then I'll leave a square. Again 3 lines. Leave a square. Again 3 portions. Now this border pattern looks very elegant when we do different colors in the first and the second square. So basically in the alternate squares use different colors. And this border pattern we are going to do is draw a spiral, and we are going to draw curves. Like this, and you can use any color here. So here in today's lesson, let me quickly recap. We have discussed various basic shapes, including the basic filler patterns that are used in Kachni, as well as about 10 border patterns that are there in the Madhubani style. So do make your pages, do make your templates, do practice these so that we can start learning how to make flowers, leaves in the next lesson. Thanks for watching. Do like our video and subscribe to our channel, and don't forget to press the notification button or the bell button so that you can be notified as soon as we are live or we put a new video. Thank you so much, and bye-bye.